everyone. Today we're going to finish Adelita, and if you remember from the last time we were reading this story, we found out that Esperanza comes back to Adelita and helps her get ready for the fiesta. So she's going to get to go to the fiesta, so today we'll find out what happens next. The fiesta had already begun when Adelita arrived. She walked into the room. Everyone turned to look. The room fell silent. Who was this stunning young woman? Senor Gordillo went up to Adelita. "Who do we have here?" he asked. "I'm in disguise," Adelita said with a twinkle and a sweet smile. "Just call me Cenicienta." Cinderella. "Javier, everyone," Senor Gordillo said. "Come and meet our very own Cenicienta." Javier took one look and fell in love. He danced every dance with Adelita. He brought her refreshments. He never left her side. Adelita's heart was full as well, and all the meanness she had suffered over the years began to melt. But at midnight, when Javier gave her a sweet kiss and declared his love, Adelita was frightened. How could she explain who she was? His family would never allow him to love a kitchen maid. So Adelita ran away and found Esperanza. They hurried home. "I'll never forget this night as long as I lived, Esperanza," Adelita said. "Gracias, thank you. If you ever need me, Mieta, my little daughter, just call my name, and somehow I will hear you," Esperanza told her. The next day, all Doña Michaela and her two daughters could talk about was the mysterious Cenicienta who had appeared and then disappeared from the fiesta, just like the fairy tale. They were jealous of her beauty, and even more jealous because they knew Javier had fallen in love with her. "I'm glad no one knows who she is," Valentina said, "or where she is," Dulce said. "And no zapatilla de cristal, glass slipper," Doña Michaela added. Javier had told everyone that he would not rest until he found his Cenicienta. "He is coming to town this very day," Doña Michaela announced. "He will stop at each house and look for her. This is a chance to show once more what charms you have, my daughters, so prepare yourselves. Who knows, maybe one of you will make him forget this Cenicienta." "Adelita," they screamed, "come help us, quickly." "I will be right there," Adelita answered. But before she went to Valentina and Dulce, she ran to her attic room and hung her mother's rebozo out the window. She helped the two sisters dress. Then she went back to her room and shyly peeked out the window. Soon she saw Javier coming down the street on his horse. Suddenly he saw the rebozo. He jumped down, ran to the door, and knocked. Senora Michaela de la Fortuna opened the door. "Ah, Senor Javier! Come in, please," she said. "Senora, where is she?" "I know my love is here," Javier said. "Do you mean one of my daughters?" Doña Michaela said. "Valentina, Dulce, come here. Senor Javier would like to see you." The sisters appeared in the doorway, giggling foolishly. "Buen dia, good day, Senor Javier," they chimed in unison. "Do you remember us? Are you looking for us?" "Yes, ladies, I remember you," Javier answered, "but it is another that I am looking for." "There's no one else here," Doña Michaela said. "Yes, there is," a voice said. "Are you looking for me, Senor?" There was Adelita, standing at the top of the stairs in her mother's dress and rebozo. "My Cenicienta," Javier said. What's going on?" Doña Michaela asked, while Valentina and Dulce looked at Adelita in astonishment. "It's only Adelita, Doña Michaela," Adelita said as she came down the stairs. "Only Adelita." "Who are you?" Javier asked. "I am Adelita Mercado Martinez. We knew each other when we were children." "Oh, Adelita, of course I remember you as a little girl," Javier gasped. "I'm so happy to have found you again." He smiled. "I've come to ask my Cenicienta to marry me. Will you?" "I'm an orphan, Senor Javier," Adelita said. "Perhaps you should ask Doña Michaela if she will give her permission." "Will you, Senora?" Javier asked. "Why, I don't know. I don't know what I mean." "Well, of course, we shall be honored, Senor Javier," Doña Michaela said. Valentina and Dulce glared at Adelita. "Then it will be," Javier said, taking Adelita's hand in his. In her sweetness, Adelita invited Senora Michaela de la Fortuna Mercado and her daughters, Valentina and Dulce, to the wedding. Of course, Esperanza was there too. She was going to take care of Javier and Adelita just as she had done before. And just like Cenicienta and her Principe, Prince, we shall live muy felices por siempre, happily ever after too, Javier said. And they did. The end. that's the end of the story. So I really love that Cinderella story, and I am wondering if you can start thinking about how this story is similar to and different from the other Cinderella stories that we've read, because this one was definitely a little different. And, you know, one thing that was mentioned that I wanted to point out is, did she have a slipper that she left behind? How did he find her? This one's a little different, so think about that. And we'll read another Cinderella story tomorrow. All right, have a great day.